Hello everyone and welcome back to KB Ants. In today's video, this is going to be a review of the Best Ants UK A5 combo all-in-one nest. And Best Ants UK kindly sent me over this nest to review for all my subscribers and stuff like that. And this is also going to be a setup video as well, just to show you how to set it all up and everything to do with it and a bit of information and stuff like that. So we'll get to the unboxing side of this video, get everything out that they've sent me. Like last time, this was all brilliantly packaged. I can't complain with that at all. It's it's really well packaged. So we'll get all the stuff out and then we'll talk about all the different equipment and stuff that they send you in this pack. First things first. This is, I'll just let you see it a bit better. So this looks like it's the nest and the Outworld all in one. Really well packaged, tons of bubble wrap. So this is what it looks like out of the package. With this being 3D printed, you can't even tell, to be honest. It's so clean and tidy. There's like no threads or anything hanging off it. It's really well made. Feels really sturdy. It's all held together with rubber bands because obviously the acrylic, the red acrylic covers and stuff, you don't want them to fall off in transit. So obviously this is really well done. And it comes with all the protective coverings on it. So we'll just take these off. I know you guys like to see this, so that's the Outworld area. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, that's the Outworld area, and it's really nice. I like the artificial plants and grass and stuff like that. We'll take this cover off, and this is the nesting area with your hydration sponge. The sponge itself looks really good quality. Can't complain. It's really nice. And I like the sand that's on the bottom, gives the ants a better footing and stuff like that. This is the red acrylic piece to keep your ants in the dark. So that's that. This is the blackout acrylic piece. This will go over the nesting area as well as the red. So you put the red on and then the black afterwards, and that just ensures that the ants are in complete darkness, so there's no light at all coming in. So there's no stress or anything like that for the ants. So yeah, how this would go is you'd have your red. This is the red piece for the test tube connecting port. And this is the piece for the nesting area. And it comes with the hole drilled through for your hydration area, so that you don't need to take off this red acrylic to keep the nest hydrated. So it's another way of not stressing your ants out. So then you've got the red that goes there, and then the black, which we've got this cut out piece that just slots onto there like that. So that just ensures that your nest is completely pitch black, so there's no light at all going into the nest. And then you have the red acrylic for the test tube connection area with a little lip just to help you take it off and on and off and that. And then you've got the feeding area. I'll just take these off just so they don't fall off while I'm showing you. So then you've got the feeding area. Which is obviously really nice, and it has got a little crater, or I don't know how you describe it, but a little piece for so you can put like your food and stuff on there without it rolling about all over. As far as I'm aware, this piece can be taken off and this piece can be taken off. Obviously this piece you take off for like cleaning and adding food, and then this one is just for cleaning. I mean, you can put probably like a little water feeder and stuff like that in this side. So that's the nest. All your acrylic covers. This is what else is in the box. So we'll see what we've got inside this package here. We've got a pipette for hydrating your nest. You have a magnifying glass included, and there you go, I've also stuck the QR code on the packaging, just for the how-to video on this nest on their YouTube channel. So I will put the QR code up on the screen now, so you can scan it and go straight to that video, and that will tell you how to use this nest completely, and it's a really good video. So make sure you check their YouTube channel out, Best Dance UK, and check out this instructional video for this nest. Obviously I'm telling you bits and bobs about this nest, but they go into a bit more detail. I'll put a link in the description for their YouTube channel and the video as well as I'll put a code up now. You should be able to see it right here. You get some tweezers in the package. Obviously always come in handy, you'll always need tweezers. Some organic honey, and I think they've upgraded the bottles they were using, because I think before the needle tip on the end, obviously the honey was struggling to get out, and obviously it's not the case with this one. It's a bit of a wider opening. So you got some honey, which is really good, organic as well, so you can't go wrong with that. You get the hydration, well, the water test tube, so obviously to give your ants water and stuff like that. This piece connects to this connection here, so your test tube will go onto here with your mineral or rainwater or bottled water. The reason why you use bottled water or rainwater, it just prevents mould growing on the cotton. If you use tap water, it will speed up the process, and you'll get mould pretty quickly. So yeah, this just connects onto here just like that with your water. You also get a piece of tubing to expand the nest or anything like that. And then you get a little suction cup. Now this is useful. This is for taking off the acrylic covers for the foraging area and the feeding area. So basically all you do with this is just push it onto there just like that, and then it comes off. So then you add all your food and whatever else you want to put in there, and then it just pops back on, just like so. And it's a nice fit, so it's not going to fall off or anything like that. That's why you've got this suction cup, because it's such a good fit. And then you can do the same with the foraging area. Just sticks on like that, and then it just comes off just like that, so you can get to it where for like cleaning or anything like that. I'm going to leave this off now because they also sent me a Lasius flavus colony, which I'll be connecting up to this. So I'm going to leave this off, for when I take off the cotton of the test tube. I can just put that straight in there, just in case any try and escape or anything like that. And then it's just quick and easy just to attach it to this. So I'll leave this off for now. So this is the Lasius flavus colony. There's also a bit of information that you need to know on this test tube. I've got a close-up picture of it which I'll put on the screen just about now around here, just so you can take a look at and read, and just so you know for when you do buy some of these. So this is a colony. It's quite a big colony of Lasius flavus. And this is the test tube connector which goes onto this piece here. Also there's a little plug which goes onto this for when it's not being used. So you want to make sure you save this, because once your ants have moved out of this test tube and into this nesting area, you can either leave the test tube on and use it as another water source for your ants, or you can block it up with this plug and you can use it for expanding the nest with the tube that's provided with the kit. Expand it to any other Best Ants UK nests or art worlds. So it's totally up to you. I'll probably just, once the ants have moved out, I'll probably leave the test tube on until I'm going to be expanding the nest, and then I'll take it off and put the tubing on to connect the new nest to expand it when they grow bigger. Right, so I'll quickly show you how to put the water feeder onto the nest, and then we'll go on to putting the ants into the nest. Right, so we'll quickly do this water test tube. So basically you want to fill this up with mineral or bottled water, no tap water. It just makes mould come a lot quicker. So there you go, you fill that up. And the actual water I'm using here is RO water, which is reversed osmosis water, which is basically one of the purest forms of water that you can get. So then you get your little piece of cotton, push it into here, and then use the tweezers provided in the kit to push the cotton down until it's soaked up in the water, and you want to just get rid of any excess water. So that's the water test tube all set up. You can have this more filled up, I was just doing it for the video. And then you attach this water test tube with the connector already supplied onto this connection port here, and then that's your water test tube connected. It's always ideal before you add ants to water your nest already, your hydration area. So that's the nest all hydrated, and you want to be quick when you're doing this. So that's the reason why I've opened up this area here. So once I've pulled this cotton out, I can put the cotton straight in there, so if there's any ants attached to it or anything like that, they're not going to be running about all over. And then as soon as I've done that, I'll be connecting this test tube with the connector onto this port here, and then I'll be covering up this area straight away, just so it's nice and dark, so if they feel, they feel comfortable. So we'll do that now. Take the cotton out, just like so, put it in there, and then you want to put this through here and then attach it to the port. Nice and easy, there's no problems there. And then if there is any stragglers, which there's one, you can just gently pick them up and put them in the open area. And then as soon as that's done, put the lid back on, just nice and tight. Take off your suction cup, and then you want to get the red acrylic cover for this, just so they're nice and calm and not stressed. and then also get your cover for this side and the blackout cover. So that's the ants all connected up. It's all nice and dark, so they'll be stressed at the moment, but they will calm down with it being all dark and stuff like that. So yeah, that's them connected up, and that's what it'll look like when you've got all your ants connected and everything. Another thing to know, when you receive your ants, you'll want to give them probably 1 to 5 days, well, at least 5 days I'd say, to just relax in a dark place, undisturbed, because obviously when you receive your ants, they'll be, they would have been in the post for a day or two, and they'll be extremely stressed. So to reduce chances of the queen dying or anything like that, you want to make sure that you give them time to relax and to chill out. Also, with now I've got my ants connected, and you want them to eventually move into this nesting area. You don't want to use any quick methods of moving them, like heat or light exposure or anything like that. Not in any quick manner really. So what you want to do is, once you've had these in for a couple of days, you want to, well, probably a week, I'd probably say, you want to slowly move this cover back, just so a tiny bit of light can get in, probably about 2 millimeters a day. You want to move it just so slowly more light gets exposed to the test tube, and eventually they will move into the nest. But obviously, if you're trying to move Lassia species, it can be either quick, so they could move in a couple of hours, or it could be a couple of months. Lassias are very stubborn for moving, so you just got to be very patient and not use any of the quick methods, because it could lead to your queen dying and obviously your colony failing, so you don't want that to happen. This nest, it's a really good setup, I like it. I will be doing an update video on how this colony is doing. I mean, there's already some in the art world already checking it out, they seem really happy so far. So yeah, I will do an update video on how this colony is doing in this nest. I can only imagine they'll be doing well. If you listen to all the things that I've said, about not moving them too quick and not exposing them to heat and light too quick, well, no heat at all, but light too quick. Don't just take that cover off and put a torch on them and try and get them to move. You want to do it as slow as possible, just so they're not as stressed. If you do all that correctly, I'm pretty sure you'll have a good colony in this setup. It's a really good setup. It's good for space. If you haven't got much space, it's ideal with it being a nest and an outworld all in one. It'd be a lot smaller than buying a nest separately and buying an outworld, but obviously if you've got space you can do that, but a lot of people haven't got a lot of space to deal with, so this nest is ideal for that scenario. So yeah, please remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Go over to the Best Ants UK YouTube channel and website and check out that. This nest is on their website now, so feel free to buy one. It is really good, and I'd say it's a good nest. I'm going to have fun with this one, with this colony. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe. There'll be all the links in the descriptions of the website and of the Best Ants UK website and YouTube channel, so be sure to check them out, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you.